So where's Jungkook? Let's look into this. Hello, my friends. How are y'all doing today? Hello, my fellow army. You're probably watching this video. If you are, you're probably army or good fans or curious about BTS and Jungkook. And he's been in a little bit of a little controversial situation. Yes. But before we get into that, let me just welcome you all here to my channel. Hello, I am Dee Sparta. I am a psychic medium. I also love music. I love a lot of things. I love life. Life hasn't been great, but I love life. I'm 50 years old. There's a lot I've seen. Anyway, I think what's happening to Jungkook right now, I think has people worried. I'm also kind of, what is the safety out there? I saw. Oh, excuse me. I just want to do something with my hair. It seems like freckled. I didn't put any product into it. I just washed it and let it go. So it's like, hello, it's everywhere. Um, but some people are saying he should not go and perform for FIFA because where it's being held at, and I get it, because they're very homophobic, transphobic, and yeah, they're not good to women either. There's a very misogynistic place. Uh, I think it was interesting. They were telling people to come visit. Oh yeah, they're not going to arrest you if you are doing these things. They just expect you to respect them and respect their ways. And I'm like, hey, what do you mean by respect? Because if I was holding my wife's hand, is that considered not respecting? I think that I'm just doing something normal that couples do when they're walking down the street, especially someone like me who's visually blind, and I rely on my wife a lot to help me navigate. I don't know. Um, my personal feeling is on this: when you are signed to your boss, see you got a contract. They're holding a contract over you. you gotta you gotta jump. Part of me feels like he is kind of also pressured to do this and trying to be good, because of what's happening with Jin and the military enlistment and everything. I think he wants to stay on. I think he wants to do everything he can to not cause more trouble or have any ammunition to use against him or anyone. Like, I'm just gonna put that out there. Because we all know here I am queer AF. I mean, sorry, I'm not gonna hide it. So, um, no, I'm not mad that he has to go. I'm not mad that he is doing it. I think it's awful that he's being forced to. Although at the same time, doing this a FIFA World Cup. I mean, what an honor if it was just someplace else. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's just my little. Um, I have done so much on BTS. You guys must already know the horoscope signs of the peoples. We've gone over it. We know it. We know little JK. We do. We know that he is the youngest, that his rising is probably Libra, his sun sign is Virgo, and his moon sign is Leo. Now, if you I've also posting a video of Michael Jackson and another amazing, talented, amazing person, skilled singing, dancing, you name it, and he also was a Virgo, like JK. There's like that Virgo-ness here we're seeing. Um, so I think I just want to kind of just see what's going on. I'm wondering if anyone's going. I know I saw that V had gone on live. Wasn't he playing some game, Fall Guys? I think I've seen my kids play this. I just saw like brief, because I've been busy all morning. I gotta get my family going. I got a sick child, and I got another kid at school, and I spent an hour because my cat screwed up my recording setup over here. So things are looking different. That's why. I reconnect everything. Everything was like, I'm like, what were they doing? Like using the chords as a jungle gym and dangling. Little Thorn Loki. I never know. I know it was the two little ones. I know it. They're hiding too now. They know they're in trouble. And you're like, well, you named them Thor and Loki, Dee. What do you expect? I know. I didn't realize. I felt, Loki was probably, oh, thank you for. I feel honored that you named your cat after me. And he's like, attached himself to it. I don't know, man. Loki is Loki. I see. I love her. She sometimes sneaks up behind me too on the camera. Anyway, let's get into this. Like I said, I see V. Gosh, I'm worried about him. Some people, I was like, originally I had planned to do this on Taehyung V because he was winning in the poll. And then I saw this morning, whoa, the polls changed and now it's Jimin. And I'm like, I've just done so much on those guys. Let's go. Somebody who is putting their life out there today, who's arrived. I saw him I saw a clip of him running, kind of hustling to the car, kind of waving to people real quickly. He's like, yo, that was interesting. But yeah, so yeah, who got that? So yeah, that was kind of neat to see. So I just really hope everything goes well. And by the time this is like edited and posted, it's probably already happened, but it hasn't yet here. Now, when I'm recording. Okay, so yeah, let's just jump on ahead and get into that tarot reading, okay, folks? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Well, we're going to get into this with Jungkook. Yeah, I'm listening to BTS music. I know there's just like all this like tension and curiosity because of Kata and just I know Becken. He also was dealing because people were like, hey, you think you're all this for gay rights, and here you are, an ambassador for the World Cup, and and I'm seeing all these people getting upset, well, if you support LGBTQ, why would you go and do this, and why would you support them? Well, you know what? Let the queers invade. I'm just gonna put that out there. The allies and queers alike, you know what? Maybe we do need to put ourselves into their situations to be like, I'm here. Just saying. I don't think, so that's kind of my feeling on it. Sometimes we shouldn't hide. We don't have to. All right, JK, what's going to go on with you? You're going to be on the soundtrack. You perform November 20th, which is just a few days from now. I was thinking that this video won't be out yet, but it will be. Oh my. We're starting here with the 8 of Cups. Whew. You see that? Sure you did. That's not always something I want to be grandiose, because it's like, the person's like moving forward, everything's behind them. Well, yeah, I guess we want everything to be behind them, but it's like, I want to pull up some more cards, but I'm not real. And this card pops up so much around BTS, and especially JK, and It's like this whole walking away, feeling disillusioned, leaving something behind. I think he's like, this is an honor to do, and I get to sing at the opening ceremonies. But I think he wishes he was under some better situations. It's also solo, and I think that's, it's like, wow, it's not all of us. But you know what? Congrats. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords. And I think with it reversed, all this, I think everyone's saying, they're going to turn on him if he performs, no longer, I'm going to not support BTS, I'm not going to support JK. That's all talk. I think a lot of it, his career is not going to be heard about this. Anybody who wants to put it down, you just have to be patient. There's temperance. People need to just mellow, relax. Sometimes we have to put ourselves in situations we don't like and we don't want to be in that make us a little uncomfortable. And others may be around you say, hey, I'm just going to leave if that's where you're going to be. And you're like, well, okay. And if they leave, they leave. If they don't, good. If they come back, it's like, well, we can maybe work on something here. Here is the Six of Pentacles, and he's reversed. This means strings are attached to him going to there. I have felt this all fucking along. It's almost like you have to do this. They're dangling something in front of him. It's like, if you don't, this is what's going to happen. And I think it's a lot of pressure on a little guy. Well, he's not a little guy, but on this young man. Okay, so here's the Queen of Cups. And this is water energy. This is compassion, calm, comfort. And it's right underneath this whole people all talk and wanting to abandon him. You know what? Yeah, what he needs right now is compassion from people. He needs to know that, I see what happened. I just did a reading on Michael Jackson, and I felt so much pain when I realized it's like something when Michael realized, he thought he was here bringing music and joy and wanting to bring in, unity amongst, races and genders, and he saw people jump onto the lies and things and try and destroy him and ruin him to the point where is there nobody out here who could help me? Anybody out here who cares? And it just was his downfall. It was devastating to him. I don't see that happening here. I think too many armies, too big, too strong, and they know what BTS stands for. And you know what? You have to accept sometimes people are put in situations where they have to do something that you may not want them to do. Or they just may do something you don't like. Okay. Here's the Four of Cups reversed, and it's right under the Temperance. The song Bad Decisions came on. Oh, gosh. But this is when this way he's come to the awareness that, you know what? I'm being ridiculed right now. I think he realizes, but I don't need to listen. I can't listen to that negative voices. I think that's why he's not on social media all that much, is because he doesn't want to deal with too much negativity. He doesn't want to know what people, people tearing him apart. Interesting. The King of Swords reversed. And that's it. There is, he was manipulated. my authority to do this. Shit. Sorry, you know, 2 cards fall down, and I go to look at them, and I'm just like, this is the Devil card. Though this really cruel, manipulative person is very materialistic, doesn't care about others very much. And here's the Hangman reversed. I mean, I'm just like, folks, this is, feels like things are being stalling. He's just stalling for more time. Oh, he's manipulating JK, and JK's like, I don't think this is really going to work. I feel like this is a waste, but I have to do this because possibilities. The Chariot, because I think this has pushed him even further to travel more and to leave. He's on his way. It's like, I'm not going to stick around over here with Big Hype. I don't. There's somebody there that he works with, not BTS members. He's just like, I'm done. Yep, here he is. The 7 of Wands. You see the guy's just standing there tall, huh? He's like, I'm persevering and I'm going to take back control. You think you can manipulate me? I'm taking back control of my life. I love this song, Run. And it's the Ace of Cups. Oh, that's goodness. This is a new beginning with new feelings, spirituality. He's following his intuition. I think he realizes that he can manifest things to happen, and he doesn't need to stay. Yeah, I feel bad for him because things are not looking so up for him because of the criticism of everybody. He's got Jin he's worried about. This is all a lot. I'm sorry to say, but it's a lot. Okay, well, I think that's it for today's reading. Thank you all for being here. Remember, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Hit the like button, notification bell so you know when my videos are coming. If you are subscribed to my Patreon, a lot of my Patreons, y'all are K-poppers. I'm doing the $3 K-pop list. And I'll be doing some more in-depth and some more readings that I wouldn't always do, even in about any of the K-pop. I'll do over there instead of doing it here. Because y'all get a little, forget, I don't ship anybody. I don't believe in that. And so if I do anything on friendship, you know, it's always taken to the step of, oh, there's possibly, you guys try and read into that I'm saying that there's a relationship, or I'm saying that there isn't one. And it gets a little crazy down there in those comments. Just remember what I always say. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other, folks. All right. Love all 7. Can we? Can we support all 7? Please. Please. Folks, thank you again. I love you all. And you know what? I'll see you next time.